Explanations for anomaly? Human error.
In a dangerous world.
Governments crumble. Chaos reigns.
In a treacherous time.
There is opportunity in chaos.
Evil is a fact.
Who was that guy?
Somebody I already killed. There are some who say it's only a myth. Soon they will discover the Phantom is real.
As a result of the explosion, an asteroid of 930.6842 span is traveling directly on a collision course with this planet. Impact will occur in 7.418 eons. Affirmative.
If you fuck with me for real, I put you cuss to rest.
Affirmative.
Travel through the universe, come back to planet Earth.
Affirmative.
When I hit the turn, put MCs under the dirt.
Yeah, stop my rhyme from hitting the acid tape. Stop it. Prevent it from escaping through the plastic on the record plate. Stop me from going on stage. Stop me holding the phone. Stop me rhyming off the top of the dome. Hey yo, somebody stop me. A Jim Carrey with a mask, you can't stop me. Whipping a rapper's ass. My vocal sounds are bound to crush. My voice is loud, yours is quiet like a hush. But MCs wanna curse the name of master best. So like Faith Evans, I'ma show them the meaning of stress. I cripple and bruise, I bash the brain. This ain't a song by Monica. I'm meant to cause you pain. I'm an exocet. Rhymes are deadly missiles, they blow up the UK. When I hit the British Isles, forget about dropping anchor. There's no point, your battleship is going down like the Z-Brooker. My vocals will damage ya, my voice will drown ya. You need a stronger defense than the Thames barrier. Clock me like Big Ben if you don't know the time. This is a pre-motivated murder rhyme. I rip you like a flag with 3 lines, you died. MCs are dead when I flip like Michael Ryan. Assassinating souls like a sniper from the grassy knows. You need a shovel to dig 6-foot holes for my enemies and foes. They hit with lethal blows that leave holes in their head like polos. Now I can see through you and your crew. When I'm on the mic, British MCs are miserable. They don't know what the fans is about. You could put me in an era, it's class, still can't work me out. I got more lines than BT, Orange and Mercury. More lyrics than the Royal Family drink tea. It's obvious I got rhyme skills. More raps than Puff Daddy's got dollar bills. More metaphors than the seas got fish. So taking me out, that's a dream, that's a wish. Hey yo, you can tell your peeps, go on and confirm this. Report back to your crew like a journalist. Tell them that the Phantom is ill for real. Ain't got no S on them chest, but I'm strong like the man of steel. Plus better than me, yo, that's like a Japanese soldier committing Harry Carey. You could kamikaze into my poetry and get your ass buried in a fucking cemetery. So somebody stop me, pull out the plug, cause the Phantom's a threat like a millennium bug. I'm a menace.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Lost in space.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We have a mission to purify the world. That's why we pick our victims from the scum of society. The governments of the world spend billions on medicine, welfare, charity. To what effect? It only keeps alive the weak, the stupid, the lazy, who breed and multiply, weakening the human race. All my men I have chosen for the loyalty, the dedication to the coming age. But you were not to have been. You were an accident, an anomaly.
Nah, take out the beat, Stice. Take out the beat. Yeah, check it. Yo, check it out, check it. I'ma bust it like this, check it. Yo, biologically, I was conceived in the sea of Mother Nature's ovary. A uterus was the organic material that gave birth to me. but not spiritually. See, my soul comes from well beyond the realms of matter. So when you ask me, where do I come from? My reply is not Africa, or India, or China, or the continent that used to be Russia. Different parts in Europe, North or South America, for instance, Venezuela, Venezuela. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yo, check it. I'm prepared to reverse to go back to the beginning. Like Superman upset, change the direction of the world that I'm living in. Cause I can move the planet like my two hands were spinning it. Increase the water level in the sea like I just pissed in it. You could try to stab me with a knife. The blade would bend on my skin, shoot bullets at me, ping, ping, ping. And off my body, those bullets would be bouncing. Pull pathing on me, set me alight, scorch my Atkin and my Osin. And there'd be no burn marks, not even smoke is emanating. Basically, I do things that are hard to explain, like magic tricks performed by David Blaine. I bend your brain. It's the anomaly. Yeah, 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 give me it, give me it, give me it, drop it. Yeah, what? It's the anomaly. Alphabetically, it's the anomaly. Scientifically, it's the anomaly. Mathematically, it's the anomaly. Yo, spiritually, it's the anomaly. Physically, it's the anomaly. And it's in me, it's the anomaly. And it's in me, it's the anomaly. Yo, the anomaly.
If rap's a reformation, I'm like Thomas the Beckett. You can cut off my head, my neck will still wreck it. I'm the kind of rapper that just can't lose. You can show me the money, but I'm not Tom Cruise. Now to test me, yo, that takes skill. Because you can't apply a label, yo, I'm not Tommy Hill. I'm the kind of rapper that's obscure. I bring more heat to a beat than Tom Sizemore. No tattoos on my body like Tommy Lee. Cause I wanna walk the world anonymously. I hang with a motley crew. I'm like Tom Baker to you, that's Doctor Who. So to any wannabe Tommy Knocker, I got more soul than a Japanese branch of Foot Locker. The scroll called me Tom Tom, like a drum. I was rapping to the rhythm of the beat as she come. I'll be terrifying generations of young Americans since Thomas Jefferson signed that declaration. Tom Dice on ism, an anagram of tomorrow's decision, causing a head-on collision. I'll leave you with something not too fancy. Patriotic games, fuck it, I'm not Tom Clancy. I should change my name to Tom Anomaly, cause a true individual's life is solitary. The anomaly.
The anomaly is far more dangerous than I thought. There is only one way to solve this mystery, and to do it, I risk all.
It's the anomaly, similar to a fetus growing in a man's belly, but it's a phantom pregnancy. Something irregular, something you can't see, something you look at, you stare at, study, but can't see. Hold it and touch it, still can't feel. Your brain tells you it ain't, but your mind says it's real. But the mind is invisible, whilst the brain is physical. That's why I accept the scientifical easier than the spiritual. But they're both on the same level and equal, but non-parallel. One is heaven, the other's hell, and in both I dwell on a scale, balance the two. And when I do, I turn a circle into a spiral. Elevate the mental in this degree. Now 1 + 1 = 3 inside of me. It's not an error, it's the truth that grows like a tumor, spreads like a cancer, affects everybody. The anomaly.
The anomaly described in the reports from the general's fleet. Your general is trapped in the anomaly, endlessly reliving an ancient battle.
You can't compare me to anything you previously seen on CD and magazines or on your TV screens via video, laser disc or DVD or on video CD-ROM on your home PC. Describe me as an unidentified flowing MC. That's the anomaly, the outcome you couldn't foresee. Like MCs covertly building overseas, gaining rap PhDs and life skill degrees, creating one dope MC to the power of 3. That's the Phantom, Tom Dice and me. Jump steady, underground manufacturing deadly artillery to incapacitate the weaponry of the illest MC and paralyze your capacity for spitting sick poetry while extending the parameters of what the eye can see. So before you grab the MIC and start to MC, remember the anonymous MC that could possibly be the anomaly.
This is the anomaly at 1643. Here is the anomaly at 1658. And here is the anomaly at 1700.
Enough with this anomaly horseshit. What is this thing?
A temporal anomaly was created to lock him away.
Something can make him money like it ain't funny, dripping like bread and sweet honey, but my mind tells me don't hurry. Cause in a rush, dreams get crushed, shattered and scattered. You give up hope like it never mattered. But without hope, you're hopeless. No progress leads to stress. Become depressed, finish up an old man claiming I could have been the best. That's why I don't digress. Stay focused like I'm playing chess, making every move my best. Call me cautious, cause caution is often neglected. In the industry, when you're trying to get connected and hooked up, naive ones get shook up and shelved. I think I'd rather go for self, cause self-help is very necessary. And when shit gets heavy, then I'll be the only weight I have to carry. That's why I don't plan to marry. But then again, neither did Harry till he met Sally. Now they living happily ever after, but after laughter always comes tears. And I hate the sound of crying in my ears. That's why I use my senses to stay aware, cause everything ain't as it appears. That's why I keep my distance, I stay away.
I steer clear, far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane.
I keep my distance,
stay away.
I steer clear,
far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane.
Yo, I'm still static, static's to still water, water's to still life, life is still slaughter. You still a stalker of that #1 author, flow so free in Russia, yo, they call it perestroika. Success is a crowd applaud, no need for excess with little reward. You're a puppet on a string like Sandy Shore, a pebble on the beach of this hard rock metaphor. And as I ragtail Bob sweep and swipe, yo, I ain't that type that I was last night. I took 40 winks and there was 40 shrinks. They asked me what I think it pen and inks. You see these slick slack tails of lipstick got me sick, like sexual politics and these chicks with trinklets. My sentences break constraints, cause you can act the Mac, but I'll be more like motherfucking Bill Gates. Some rappers call controversy for their novelty, spend money like Monopoly, remortgage all their property, and even die tragically, ironically, the victim of their prophecy, illogically, cause God does choreography. My star's in the ascendancy. I got a tendency for militancy, but keep my sense and sensibility. And seriously, don't ever talk out of flippancy. I'm fucking up your scene like bad continuity.
I keep my distance,
I stay away,
I stay clear,
far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane.
I keep my distance,
I stay away,
I stay clear,
far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane. My conclusion is that many people are trying to live a life of pure illusion. They're immortal souls they're abusing, trying to chase an unchaseable imaginary fantasy, a foolhardy attempt to escape the realms of reality. But in actuality, you put your mind in a trap. That's why you're drinking too much alcohol and smoking crack, popping pills of Prozac, cause your life's depressing. You're stressing cause you're at the antithesis to heaven, but you say, what the hell, I don't give a damn no more. So instead of being a queen, you act like a whore. Instead of being a man who takes care of his responsibilities, you pollute your mind with evil and have criminal tendencies, producing babies that have devilish mentalities. That's why there's so much foul wickedness in the inner cities. And it seems that everybody wants to be dog, but I'm trying to be a dolphin, don't wanna be a shark. Keep my thoughts sharp, exact, aimed on point, but every now and again I transgress and smoke another joint. I know it's wrong, and you can't be wrong or strong, so I'm trying to be right to win that spiritual fight, cause the devil keeps harassing me, he's bugging my ear. So like Van Gogh, my ear, I wanna cut it off, cause too much negativity drives me insane. And I'm trying to keep a level head so I can maintain, that's why I keep my distance.
I stay away, I steer clear,
far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane. I keep my distance,
I stay away, I steer clear,
far from the maddening crowd. I'm trying to hold it down in the brain. I gotta maintain, cause people all around me are going insane. It's not a building, cells, prisoners, screws, 50-foot wall, barbed wire. There's only one prison, and I'm gonna explain what that prison is. is crazy, it's filled with mad elements. You won't see lions, alligators, and elephants. What makes the wildlife is people, me and you. We're creatures no different from animals in a zoo. Except the trap is not a cage, it's the mind which has us living in the mental state of the deaf and blind. So many can't hear or see their own stupidity. It's terrifying. The young generation especially are ill more, much more than they were before. I mean, if they was a tree, obviously they would be sicker more. Growing up in a violent environment where it's easy to have an early retirement, and many do, but survival is the main aim. And staying alive is the same. We're trying to maintain good health with a life expectancy that's high, but conditions are such that boom, bye, you might die. And it don't take that much to get killed. Every day there's a funeral or cemeteries are being filled up with young girls and boys. You wanna know why? It's cause the mind destroys when it's corrupted. At an early age there's no guidance. Look, adolescents are attracted to the image of violence. So is it any wonder that the world in which we're living is filled with hostility? It's ingrained in our upbringing. That's why I'm illin', mad with anger. At times I wish my mother never had a vagina, cause I'm caught like ink, I'm trapped in the pen. But I'm not alone, I'm with children, women, and men doing time in the prison. I'm in the prison doing time in the prison of the mind. I'm doing time in the prison. Time in the prison of the mind. I'm doing time in the prison. Time in the prison of the mind. I'm doing time in the prison. I'm in the prison doing time in the prison of the mind, and I'm still here looking for a way out. Can't find it. This place is hell and my own mind designed it. So what's the point of being physically free when internally I'm just a victim of slavery and in the system that created the condition, which means I'm dwelling in the prison, within the prison, trapped behind bars of flesh and human dothering. That's where you find me incarcerated, mentally suffering. Some know the way that I feel. There was a point in time I tried to end the ordeal, just to have a taste of liberty, free myself from worry, escape from the temptations of evil when there's a lack of money, pray for death or rebirth, anything to have a shorter, lighter sentence on earth. For we're all in bondage, but some are in control, while others have a shovel and dig their own hole, doing time in the prison. I'm in the prison doing time in the prison of the mind. I'm doing time in the prison, in the prison doing time in the prison of the mind, doing time in the prison, the prison doing time in the prison of the mind. I'm doing time in the prison. I'm in the prison doing time in the prison of the mind.
From a 9, and we all got a choice. So I made a decision that I would walk the straight and narrow, not the courtyards of a prison.
I need energy, I need kinetic energy to break out this prison. Yo, where's my man Jeopardy? Yo, where's my man C-Rob? Yo, where's my man Ill Skills? Yo, where are you? We need to break out this prison.
Satellite, crystal light, project digital messages, decades of presidents to elements of intelligence. Aliens trapped in incubators, elevators, containing phases that optical lens extends, taking data, checking your time, comprised of much digitized, electrical wires, short circuit when they're analyzed. I roll dice with poltergeist, I'm twice sliced, I kill like a ghost, spirits float through the mic device. Like a fluorescent light, shining on parasites, trying to invade the secret knowledge of a crystal type. Times are looking like the Holocaust, the flying past, flames remain to burn. See the glare in the stained glass. Open portal showing mortal actions of normal macro lens generates fiber optics inside the crack wall, reacting to body temperature. Gadgets and miniature inside the cylinder, chemicals burn, it smells sinister. Laboratories, categories, the truth of stories. Soldiers walking on terrain, popping veins for territories. Fuck a minefield. Souls the word of my rhyme still. Smoke accumulates from the mic, breaching the force full I generate. Rough rhymes that fascinate, like a metal pawn moving diagonally to the checkmate. Power rising from the source, that's facing north. The scanner force talks, I burn up foes with a flame torch.
Unknown, in universe humans keep alert, speaking barcodes, not episode. Master Banks, but they came on earth. Upon a time when super high-tech minds pulls their sneaking, with skills increasing, did the hard to find. Sending a rhyme in time, aliens listening, waiting for C to bless a rhyme again. I comprehend, same one blend, they like it then. Translate, reload, no one knows, notes untold. Generate a glow, UFOs will flow. Space crash, damn to miles, travel zero fast. It's major foot, and data source, that's an unknown task. Breathing tongues, I'm left alone with the microphone. Spinning on whipping through mechanism, pairs your ears are blown. Made hands, discovering lands with 5 master plan. 360 degree, was broken clearly, try to add a scan as I'm writing. The brain is shining, paragraphs defining mics and flat. My blood type and splurm, enterprise and pyramids. Mysterious, they even check the bricks. Earth and fire, look up inside the perfectionist. Is this irrelevant? Full super elements. Have you seen any evidence? Military intelligence.
The year is 2003, what they call a comet comes over the Earth's gravity. It's the 10th planet actually. Laser beams gleam at your iris, loading computer devices. Crisis arrives and the virus slices under ISIS. Stealths are made of the chemicals matching the media on your foes. You're born disfigured by clinical medical pose, can grow your toes. Or any anatomy living where there can be physical contact. In fact, there's grades under our fingers and speak of the grades and they get them all packed. There was 2.5 million blocks ranging in south from 2 to 7 tons for the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was 6 million tons, 921,453 meters is the perimeter. Or half a minute of latitude of the equator. Waiter, the planet Earth was known before alligators by alien Elohim astronomical navigators, leaving a legacy inside one of the 7 wonders. What?
See, I lock down the poetry with the MIC microphones. I hold like prisoners in a penitentiary. Lyrics escape from my brain cells like they're in Alcatraz. My voice box contains jewels like Fort Knox. Priceless gems gives the phantom a reason to imprison my intellect and not give it freedom. Although it can't help but to make an escape from the clutches of the brain. Intelligent thoughts evacuate. Now there's danger in the outer world. Niggas and Caucasians and Asians run to their battle stations. Wars declared, thoughts are impaired. When the rhyme emancipates, the human mind's declared scared. Cause the fugitive in me is now free and breaking loose verbally in the vicinity. So lock your windows, shut your doors. Cause the lyrical convict escaped from my jaws and into yours with the form of metaphors. Cause when I speak, my words cripple and break laws. That's why I gotta hold them back inside the death trap. Place the diction in the dungeon and keep it there indefinitely, maybe eternally, from here to infinity. That's why the rhymes may never be heard. Yo, that's why I speak but I never say a word. Cause silence precedes homicide, and you can't hide from the enemy inside. The enemy inside, the enemy inside.
Boy, take these words to heart. To understand the living, you gotta commune with the dead.
Dice, I can do something to this, man. We can do something to this, yeah, definitely. Alright, we're feeling something, man. Yo, it's the last track, you know what I mean? Yo, let me give him a message. Yeah. Don't murder your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't kill your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't let your dreams die, you'll be living in a coffin. Living in a coffin, living in a coffin. Don't murder your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't kill your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't let your dreams die, you'll be living in a coffin. Living in a coffin. I used to dream about being a rap star. People said, hey, be your rhyme to death, you're gonna go far. I hooked up with the sky called Shazam. We met in the park with the brothers, used to chill and jam. I left home about a year later. I was 15, I only stayed alive because I had a dream. A broken home, a broken heart, a broken young man. Looking for attention, I was desperate like Dan. I used to think, why am I here? And being here, what does it mean? I was told of a divine scheme. A voice within kept calling, but my brain kept stalling. Cause my spiritual mind was still maturing. And even when the voice began to scream, I couldn't hear the echoes. Sound was smothered by the dream. It was killing me with fantasy, distorting my reality. Slowly but gradually injecting me with misery. Cause we waste so much time trying to be what we're not. Don't appreciate what we got, so we rock like a corpse in the coffin until we see And if not, we remain in the cemetery. And that idea could chill, it didn't appeal. I got a pen and I wrote, I'm for real. The pen couldn't take it, ran out of ink. But the paper was thirsty and wanted more to drink. That's when I knew life would break me to make me love me and hate me, mold me and shape me. On a journey it was gonna take me, and after that a grave digger would await me. So I promised myself to be true, because now I couldn't count on lies coming to my rescue. I used to think my whole life would be on the line every time that I couldn't think of a death rhyme. So I chose a path not to be a slave. I was brave, I murdered a dream, my body's a grave. It didn't die and it won't be forgotten. You can find it underground, cause I'm living in a coffin. Don't murder your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't kill your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't let your dreams die, you'll be living in a coffin. Living in a coffin, living in a coffin. Don't murder your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't kill your dreams or you'll be living in a coffin. Don't let your dreams die, you'll be living in a coffin. Living in a coffin and forgotten.
Results. Failed treatments to date. Beta blockers, calcium channel blockers, adrenaline injections, high-dose ibuprofen, steroids, Traeger metastics, violent exercise, Cafagot suppositories, caffeine, acupuncture, marijuana, Percodan, Midrin, Tenormin, Sansert, homeopathics. No results.
Dope MC is a dope MC. Dope MC is a dope MC. With or without a record deal on KC.
I'm that move before your king is checkmated. I'm the gadfly you wish that my father never ejaculated. Mother Nature should have aborted me or took the pill. Gave me a cot, therefore made my best still. But I move with more speed than Sandra Bullock on a steroid. Cause panic like atomic missiles have been deployed. I'm hard to avoid, difficult to overcome, arduous to escape from, near impossible to outrun. Sizzling like the sun burning at 50 million Kelvin. That means my body is causing the planet to have global warming. My far armies, I'm smoking like a hot text. Then too close to me, you feel the greenhouse effect. As my intellect leads the perimeter to the radius along the diameter. Circulates around you, confusing you with lines like a tiger attacking a zebra. Making me 100 times doper than marijuana. In fact, I'm so dope, drug dealers are after me. To chop up my body, sell me on the street like Black and Sensi. But that's senseless, I'm God's apprentice. Smoke my anatomy, you buzz for eternity. The square root of infinity is what you will calculate. When I'm done with this microphone, it'll be checkmate. I'm getting high off the Phantom. I'm getting high. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, freebase it. Put it in a glass, drink and chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, freebase it. Put it in a glass, drink and chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, freebase it. Put it in a glass, drink and chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, freebase it. Put it in a glass, drink and chase it. I'm on point like the zenith of a Vulcan's ears. Wild like Irishmen when they drink beers. Rough like a Scottish Highlander swinging a claymore. Like Welsh people, I'm the one you try to ignore. But you can't cause my rhymes are rugged and raw. Similar to the ganaches on the jaw of a carnivore. I spit verbal intoxicants at your offense, cripple your defense. Rip the jacket of the Union, sort of like plucking your skeleton out of your skin. You're screaming as I travel in a high octane, like contraband substances in the vein. And if you don't believe I got the clout, stick my hand through your mouth and rip your brain out. Analyze your mind with a microscope. There's nothing inside here that's dope like me. The B to the EST, like a class A drug, I make you OD. Yeah, you know the rest. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope, face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope, you're dope, but we're like two Polish twins separated at birth, we're poles apart in his heart. Michelangelo was resurrected as an MC. The Sixth Chapel would be a sketch compared to my artistry. Feinstein was a rapper. Verbally, I'll be way beyond the theory of vocal relativity. If Aristotle held a microphone like a throttle, by 5.2, I'd elevate his IQ. So don't compare me to you like coke, crack, or Sensi. Blue sniffing, angel dust, LSD. Shit. Heroin, alcohol, haraparadol, lithium. I'm doper than all of them. I'm dope. Face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope. Face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope. Face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope. Face it, shoot it, free base it, put it in a glass, drink it, chase it. I'm dope.
Dope, face it, shoot it, free base it, pour it in a glass, drink it, chase it.
Where am I? You have been trapped in what appears to be a time anomaly. Fighting the same battle over and over.
No, that's not true. I've been doing what I was born to do. Defending my home. My home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Phantom. Flowing with my man, loose leaf, straight out of Philly. And it's me from WLC. And I know you're feeling us, but you make out you don't feel us. Like you're trying to ignore us, but you can't ignore us. Check it out, punk. Yeah, you wanna go to war with us? I will make you bust. I'm raw cuss. I cause a ruckus. Not the type of MC that'll punch you in your grill, but I'm the type of lyricist to knock you out with rhyme skill. You magazine columnist, you write enough crap, claiming that you're experts at analyzing rap. A lot of your MCs are as real as a silicon tip, but if your rhyme was sucking my dick, still be feeling it. Wanna diss me in the UK? A lot of you suck. My style of rap ain't cockney, cause I'm not a coconut, plus I'm not trying to speak this language like the royal family. Neither am I trying to talk like I'm Yankee Doodle Dandy. My tongue is universal, I utter any tone. It's up to me, I express myself when I'm on the microphone. But most of you B-boys don't understand that. You buy the records, recite the lyrics, but don't understand the rap, not to its full extent. That's why your mind is bent, it's crass like a faggot with no legs. You're half-ass, and yet you on test me, punk, you get hurt. Take off those trousers, you're a bitch, you should be wearing a skirt. You wanna see me, that's like an atheist seeing G.O.D. Or dreaming the daytime, seeing hip-hop videos on MTV. I know you suckers hate us, yeah. I know you bitches hate us, yeah. I know you punks hate us, yeah. I know you hoes hate us, yeah. I know you players hate us, yeah. I know you hookers hate us, yeah. I know you, I know you, you hate us.
We about to blow up, detonate, you can't escape. Just a matter of time, like retards with hand grenades. Water behaves, the last guy that thought he was brave got submerged by my flow into a watery rave. Should hear yourself speak or take a walk in a cave? You don't get no airtime, your shit's obviously played. That's a contradiction. When it comes to competition, I hit him with sick flows. The rate of more prescriptions, you won't be feeling better. Wrote a note to your moms that said you was under the weather. Cut out your tongue and seal the letter from US to UK. Stay clever, loose and the Phantom. Make MCs saying a salute like the national anthem. Get lost in the maelstrom of thought that we release on first sight of this tandem. You run to seek relief before we even speak. There's a chance you might choke, cause we're way over your head like a giraffe on a tightrope. I know you biters hate us, yeah. I know you herbs hate us, yeah. I know you thugs hate us, yeah. I know you MCs hate us, yeah. I know you chickens hate us, yeah. I know you bitches hate us, yeah. I know you Johns hate us, yeah. I know you hoes hate us, yeah. Repeat after me, fellas.
sin for money. A good man becomes a villain for money. In cold blood, he'll kill like an assassin for money. She says fuck it, start stripping for money. Righteous women become skeezers for money. Judas betrayed Jesus for money. Black and white people became slaves for money. Bodies are buried in unmarked graves for money. 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 Women have sex with men for money. A priceless body she will be selling for money. She wants to kill her husband for money. He'll sell out his best friend for money. Tell me, what would you do for money? Would you destroy your people for money? Do all kinds of evil for money? Give your soul to the devil for money. 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 Basically, I don't rap for money. That wasn't the reason I did a pop track for money. Nah, I wouldn't stab you in your back for money. I never sell crack for money. I know you gotta do what you do for money. I'm not judgmental for money. You're there for me, I'm there for you for money. For my brother, I'll always be true for money. 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 Yeah, I'm living the right lyrical life. I don't need a gun and I don't need a knife.
Yo, I'm living the right lyrical life. To take a king, yo, the queen must be sacrificed.
You know I'm living the right lyrical life. I turn my back on the darkness and focus on the light.
Cause we're living the right lyrical life. We flip it all day.
Let me start this session. Listen, reassess the situation as I proceed on my mission. Adjust your position. Like dope to whack me to you is a juxtaposition. More trickery in my poetry than a politician. Got tricks up his sleeve, but ain't even a fucking magician. I pluck your card and leave it missing. Your friends reminiscing. Female like Rolls Royce on a star, she's wishing. So I hook her like I was fishing. I'm keeping her smitten while I'm hitting her in the submissionary position. But that's a whole nother mission. The way my flow is twisted, make MCs feel like the whole center of gravity is shifting. I got the flow to leave you drifting, some say it's uplifting. You're thinking of this and I'm thinking you're dreaming and wishing. You best proceed with the ass kissing. You can't believe what you're witnessing. You need to meditate after listening and considering if I'm dissing.
Yo, my rhyme's so deep, it's amphibian. The rap meridian, rap so deaf people say, can I hear you, man? You couldn't touch dice with one written in crayon. Money up front, no time for a lay on. I expand your mind like Lonnie Liston Smith. The catalyst is cellular and kidney dialysis. The fact that you rap in rhyme is my proof. You talking in riddles, cause yo, you can't confront the truth. You're overindulged like Gil Garrard. I BD buck you like Rogers and leave your stars scarred. I leave beef for cannibals in the meat section. My shit so dope it leave my ass in shape or form of a question. My currency is frank. If metaphors was Deutschmarks, I'd be the fucking Bundesbank. So walk the plank and you can't see you being served. Glaucoma of the optic nerve, you little perv.
Yo, I'm hyper than a dermic needle, I'm on point. Smoking MCs like a ganja joint. 1,000,000 times nicer than 100 metaphors that come out of your jaws. I'm ready for verbal wars as I stop rolling stones like gems in Stonehenge. They collect alky when I'm on the MIC. Cause I go on and on and on and on and on and on. Like Erica Badu on ginseng when I'm rhyming and dropping poetry. Basically, I'll be seeing Buck Rogers in the 25th century. LONG will run out of jeopardy. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, minutes. There's no point in timing me. I move too fast, what? I move too quick, to quit. You vomit before you're even sick. I'm hot like pot. I drop a rapper like snot, then eat your pussy boy ass up like apricot. Cause no man allows more bananas than me, nigga. I separate your head from your body. I burn your epidermis like Sensi. The next person to see you will be Quincy. I take you from the afterlife before life so you can see your unborn kids and unborn wife. Then bring you back to the future. We'll battle toe to toe. Now witness your bastard kids and widow. Cause you can't stop the human form of El Nino. Inside my brain cells you'll discover a tornado. My body parts make the components to a torpedo like Pakistan. My tongue's got nuclear arsenal. And if you don't know my steez, every flow I design, boy, is mine. Even if I'm small time, I still shine. Now put that in your pipe and smoke it. If the microphone's cracked, that means the Phantom broke it. Cause it's fatal when I touch the chrome piece. Heartbeats increase, palm sweat when I load the Excel set. Mathematics can't calculate the effects when ears connect to the text. The vocal cord rex dissects and necks are left without heads, arms without hands, legs without feet, bodies incomplete, organs obsolete. The Son of God brings heat to cremate the beat. From the photosphere to the corona, consider me the chromosphere when I corrode ya. Fold you so you better take heed to my compendium, it's hideous. When you got beef, I'm carnivorous. Thus you better think of a concise strategy, cause now the birth of my destruction is necessary. Before the Holocaust is put into course to fornicate the source and deplete your force. There's no remorse, here's a compass to change your direction, a map so you can leave my section. I rent you a car to get far away from me. Better still, here's a plane, you should leave the country. Change your name, I get your force ID. Plus you receive diplomatic immunity. Or I build a spaceship so you can flee the galaxy. Fuck it, murder rhymes, put your ass in a mortuary. Cause I can't waste time, I'm moving too quickly. Hyperdrive, warp speed, I'm hard to beat. It'll take years to explain the mystery that's moving in camouflage. A human shapeshifter, I alter my character. I metamorphosize into a woman. But like a lesbian, I'm only fucking women. And with the creation of artificial insemination, I give birth to the next generation. But not like Schwarzenegger, this ain't Junior. I'm an evolving anthropoid in the future. But let's bring all ideas into the present. Apocalypse now for MCs, it's unpleasant. Instead of bringing microphones, you need a doctor, coroner, and a priest before I release the peace and leave your brain cells crippled under the soil. As I sever arteries, fluid seeps like North Sea oil. Bones break like balsa wood, skull shatters like fiberglass, and you're left shitty like a baby's ass. To finally converge with the dust like aluminium, the third most element in the earth's crust. I leave you buried in a place that's hideous. Mentally, I got your chromosomes in the sarcophagus. Then darkness comes and enters my brain and ghosts my mind and bring degrees of pain. I wanna hurt MCs with the mic I cuddle. I cripple them like children in Chernobyl. Yo, you be a victim, death will follow. You're nervously waiting like convicts at the gallows. You're paro, knowing that you're heading for the mortuary. You'll be that sperm that don't reach the ovary. In other words, your life won't commence. You're dwelling in the countryside on campsites, cause now you're tense. The impact of the rhymes like a knife that penetrates the flesh and brings you closer to the afterlife. As I lessen your heartbeat, reduce your pulse rate, decrease your breath. You're scared half to death, frightened, cause I like shredded wheat, Cocoa Pops, and Frosty Flakes. This nigga's a serial killer, about to serve your ass like a chef, taking me out like trying to catch your breath. In other words, it's impossible to bypass this human obstacle. So stand a bait and watch the master, cause the kid is fly like a fire and deadly. Nah, so don't step my way, cause my game is deaf and you meet foul play. From the kid who's too dope like coke and heroin. Can't you see? It's what I'm demonstrating on the battlefront. When you cross the line, I'ma have to waste you like your rhymes waste my time.
In studying the anomaly and related phenomena, this analyzer discovered chronosyncratic images, like moments frozen in time. I will now replay those images.
Time's racing by, no as it crossed my mind. Always thought we'd end up winning.
Time travel. Is it possible? Well, yes it is. In fact, you've just time traveled right now. Because everything I said is in the past. In order to understand it, you have to go back, try to remember it, and then respond to it. And when you do respond to it, I have to go back, try to analyze what you said, and then respond to you. So in other words, we're moving. I remember remember the first time that I felt my heart beating was when I opened my eyes and saw I was in the Garden of Eden. I met this young man named Adam. I tried to warn and inform him. He wouldn't listen, see, he was in love with his rib. I mean this woman. I was there when they laughed at Noah. And 40 days later saw billions of drowned bodies cause the whole planet was covered in water. Saw the black clouds disappear, sunshine replaced rain. I tried to take away the agony of this man called Job, see he was in pain. Oh yeah, Muhammad. I remember him, he was contemplating about moving a mountain. So I ended this contemplation, yo, shifted it for him. I went to sleep for a few centuries, and when I reawoke, there were less trees, and black and white people had become great enemies. From what I hear, the Caucasian tried to put ebony in slavery, but it doesn't really matter, cause now the whole world has made itself a slave to money. Tears fell from my eyes when I saw the bullet that hit Martin Luther King, and I got mad depressed when Malcolm X's place inside a coffin. I heard the last poets when they constructed the birth of rapology. I listened to KRS-One when he came back in the form of Bob Marley. I remember the first time that my tongue began to flow, and I got sick of the devil's pie cause it took a slice like D'Angelo. It's all in the mind and I recall it. Picture it distorted like a dream. I go back and forth and back, cause my mind's a time machine. Time travel. Time machine. Time travel. Time machine. Time travel. Time machine. Time travel. In your mind like a time machine. Time travel.
My mind, I always thought we'd end up winning.